driving efficiencies in the process. So in the presidential election, because we had so many people come in, we had over 6,000 people come into this office and request a ballot over the counter. So sometimes voters will come in and they will not have the paperwork filled out to request a mail-in ballot application. So what we've done is we've automated that for the voter now. So they can come in to a terminal, they can fill out some basic information that gets sent to the election staff. As the voter now has some choices. They can click a button that says, I want to wait for my ballot, or they have an option to say, no, I'm not going to wait today, but I'm going to come back tomorrow at 3 p.m. So that brings us to the second part of the process. So now, forms filled out, they come into a waiting area, much like you're going into a convenience store and you order a chicken or a sandwich. There's a screen that says your order's in process, and there's a screen that says, oh, it's ready, go see attendants. That'll be in yellow, and it will turn to green when their ballot is ready. They will vote, and then they return that back to our staff. Once they returned it, it gets scanned again in the system. So we know that when it was scanned to be given to the voter, and then we know when it was returned back to the election staff. And there it will sit in a bin until it gets run through a machine that segregates the mail-in ballot by precinct. It gets scanned again after it goes through the machine into which precinct it belongs, and then it gets scanned again so that we know a particular bin that it will reside in until we can begin pre-canvassing on election day. Providing there's no wait, has streamlined the process for a voter from waiting 25 to 30 minutes to get their ballot down to 5 to 10 minutes. So again, very efficient for the staff, very efficient for the voter. When we saw the presidential election, folks could be waiting here for hours to get their mail-in ballot. So we are anticipating when we do have a higher volume of folks coming in, again, we'll be able to process them through in a very timely manner.